Hey guys, it's Mia, and today I'm going to be filming the much awaited Lexapro video. That's an update from week 1 that I filmed at the beginning of the semester. So a little background. The reason that I went on Lexapro was because the beginning of my college freshman year was really rough on my mental state. If you want to know more, I have more details in my first video, but just to get to the good stuff, I'm going to be telling you the side effects that I have. I have my phone right here that has all the notes that I've taken. So the number one thing that pretty much all of the rest of my side effects that I've had through the past semester, minus the first week, have been involving my stomach. I feel like Lexapro has just completely weakened my stomach. I have never thrown up so much or have gotten sick so many times within a short time frame that I have since I've started Lexapro. So this all started, I think, in about February, at the end of February, when my stomach started to feel really bad. I had that heat in my stomach, that acid in my stomach that I talked about in my first video, but it wasn't until around the end of February, beginning of March, where I actually have a time in my notes that I woke up at 3:30 a.m. with this burning feeling in my stomach and nausea, and I ran to the bathroom and I was literally throwing up acid from 3:30 throughout the rest of the morning. And I knew it was stomach acid because when I threw up, it burned like crazy. I was just throwing up water, but the water was so acidic, and then I would just keep throwing up until I literally had nothing in my stomach. Something that I found that helped this was, one, taking the medicine with food and then eating a little bit after taking the medicine, so you have more things in your stomach to kind of balance out the medicine in your stomach. And another thing that I found that really helped was if I felt some burning in my stomach, like the tiniest bit of burning in my stomach, I took an antacid, and that helped for a little bit, but I still had that constant feeling of heat in my stomach. Another thing that involved my stomach was that I felt more sicker than usual. I actually threw up a total of 5 times this semester. 2 times from being sick. I think it was maybe from food poisoning. I'm not sure, but I haven't thrown up that much, I don't think, ever in my entire life, because I've always had a very decent immune system, and whenever I would get sick, it was about once a year, and that was it. But this semester I've gotten sick twice, and then I've thrown up another 3 times because of that acid problem. Some more things that kind of don't involve my stomach that I've experienced are being extremely tired. I have never felt so tired before in my life, and I know I keep saying in my life, but it's literally, I haven't experienced this level of like lethargicness, if that's a word. I would just wake up feeling tired. I would take 4-hour naps during the day because I was so tired, and I don't know if I can attribute all of that to Lexapro, but it's definitely something that I've noticed more as I've taken it. Another symptom that I've had is hot flashes. This has happened more recently, and I know that can have something to do with your hormones and your time of the month, but when I looked at my period tracker, I wasn't anywhere near that. It could still be a fluctuation of hormones, but I have not had hot flashes like that before. And then my final symptom is that being on Lexapro, I feel like my mood has been extremely off. So to explain that a little bit more, I've definitely not been sad. I haven't had problems with being sad, and I've definitely not had problems with being anxious. My anxiety has gone from like here to like here. But the problem is that I don't just have a lot of feelings. I don't have a lot of feelings where I feel extremely happy. I just feel very neutral. It's kind of like the Lexapro robs you of your emotions just so that you're more stable. But I do understand for the people that have more sadness and negativity versus the positivity and happiness, and that they need this medication to make sure that they don't get into deep depression or anxiety, and I completely respect that. I'm just talking from my point of view and how I felt. And another thing that I wanted to note kind of at the end of this, that was all of the symptoms that I've had, is that I think I'm going to try to wean off of Lexapro. I'm done with school, so I don't have a lot of stress, and I want to see if I can just change my life and change the way that I think without medication and see how that goes. And with that choice, and if my doctor says that's okay, I will also make a final video on my experience weaning off of Lexapro, because I've seen on the internet that that is apparently hell. So that's not going to be fun, but I'm just going to see how it goes. I really don't want to take medication my whole life to try to be happy. I want to find my own happiness within myself. And again, I do respect all of the people that need to take the medication in order to live a happy, healthy life. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you, and if anyone on Lexapro has had any other side effects or side effects similar to that, please comment them down below. And again, I hope you've been enjoying these videos, and I hope they're helpful. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you're having a good day. Bye!